now as well. TikTok and Instagram. Hey, what's up, y'all? Name Jplay Vine. Shout out hard working guys like myself. My name. This is episode 20. 20. Bro, I gotta do it this way. 20. I'm not even high. I'm fucking up the numbers. Episode 20 of the Unwine with Jplay Vines podcast. I'm your boy, Jplay Vines. We're going to talk about a lot of trending topics, some gaming shit, some stuff that happened in the last couple of weeks. We also talk about relationships sometimes. Y'all are feel free, more than welcome to chime in on anything we're talking about, along with any special guests and stuff I may or may not have on every show. So probably gonna vibe out some TikToks and stuff, do some reaction to some of those. I just posted a TikTok on my page, so please make sure that after this live or during the live, you just go check that out on my page. If you on here, you already are on my page. So just show that some love, whatever. Appreciate the follows and stuff. I'm getting back. We have 600 followers. I'm trying to see if I can hit 1,000 followers on TikTok and Twitch before this year is over, and I have plenty of ground to cover. So, I'm not trying to be grounded. I don't want no ground balls. And yes, I'm making a baseball reference because I'm repping my squad, the Phillies. Appreciate everybody's popping in so far in the chat. I got Elena for America. I have a guy named Nissan Anderson, so I hope he has his driver's license because they named you after a fucking car. And or if you get rid of A and then you add an I in it and it's Nissan, then you're shit out of luck because your parents named you after a brand of noodles. But we're gonna get into a couple things here. I had a few things pulled up on my monitor. So y'all let me know if anything is lagging or anything of that nature, because at this moment, as this is live, it is raining right now. I want to make sure I don't have any like crazy complications for it. What's up, Gator? I see you pop in again. What's up, bro? Appreciate you, my guy. Shit. Joker. It's my dog, Joker. Odds are one way or another. What's up, dog? Odds are one way or another. My dogs, my fur babies. I'm a fur father. I get fur father before me. Easy both, or one of them is always up in here. It just depends on which one walks in first. All right, let me see. Trending topics. Okay. What is trending right now? No, spoke about that before. Don't give a fuck about sunscreen. I'm black, so I'm already got shit on my skin. Well, saying I got shit on my skin is not the politically correct term. It's called melanin. So let's see what I got here. So I hate when I say today and Google thinks that I'm talking about the Today Show. I am not. Nothing against the show, but still. Damn, since everybody's talking about the NBA Finals right now. I'm gonna try to. That series kind of going crazy. I seen that Wemby was. Wemby did kind of push off. He kind of pushed off like crazy on that joint. I ain't gonna lie. He did Bronson dirt. He sunned the fuck out of him. Hold on. Oh, Scary Movie. So I ain't get to see Scary Movie yet. I do want to see that shit. I mean, for anybody that's like a long time follower or one of the people hitting that little heart me, so you part of my JPG, my fan club, you'll know Then I'm a big horror fan. I've mentioned it countless times. And then I also like to spoof and shit as well. And scary movies, like, bro, I know that movie's fucking peak. I can't wait to like. I'm trying to decide either I go see that shit or I wait for a drop of streaming services because I be doing so fucking much, bro. Like for real. Like even when I'm here, y'all see me relaxing in my podcast studio and trying to update it and then working 9 to 5 and then trying to fit my streaming schedule in as well and then hanging with the family and then nigga, I'm literally like you ever see all right, y'all ever see any memes or something of that nature where you see a person getting stretched from all angles and stuff, the legs, the arms, everything. Like I'm completely just everything weird, bro. Hopefully that shit don't age me. I can't afford to get no damn wrinkles. I'm fucking shit. I don't give a damn about that. Should I be having wrinkles in my jeans? Think I give a fuck about my face? As long as I'm still breathing, who gives a damn? This week seems besides basketball, nothing too crazy really has happened this week. And y'all know, Chad, we don't ever go political. I try to avoid that, especially on this platform. Speaking of that, well, one of my homies fucking got banned from TikTok Live for a couple of days or so, like for alleged hate speech. Like TikTok, what do you want? Do you want us to be? Is it like an app that all age groups can use, or whatever you prefer not to be said at the time? Because I didn't read these guidelines like it's 10 commandments. Okay, and I'm a Catholic. I am religious. I don't speak too much about it, nor do I speak on religion on this platform. But it's like, yo, I done read that thing from top to bottom. I could graduate from TikTok Guidelines Academy, TGA. Go Ticker, you my nigga. So then how like I can't see anything I see getting taken down. I don't understand it, bro. I don't. I've had my history. Some of my other friends have had their history with their videos and stuff getting taken down on TikTok, and I don't understand that. I don't understand that. If you can relate to that BS, by all means, let me know in the YouTube chat right now. Let me know in the YouTube chat right now. Let me know on TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Rely on. Hey, what's up? What's good, T? What's up, bro? What's up, Terrence? Appreciate you popping in, my bro. Appreciate you popping in. What's up, Grind Time Blackwell? What's up? Appreciate my bro. Definitely appreciate you, bro. Thanks for popping in, gang. How you been, man? How have you been? We're talking about a lot of like certain topics over there, like we talk sports, we talk relationships like that. I even have a relationship story last episode, but probably got one this episode. It's like a certain scenario when my friends, well, one of my friends I can tell like I see him social media he's going through, and I just wanted to get a little like thesis, like a open discussion about it. I've been chilling, still acting and doing content. I wrapped up on some film projects. Yeah, man, you always working, bro. People like us, we always been working. We always got shit in the works. And if you see us out there on the street or not, it's always something in the works. I keep telling people that shit. Like, things be working quietly. It happens. That's what's up, bro. Appreciate you. Keep doing that. Anything like on Tubi I should check out that you in? Like you in, not like, yo, this nigga was the waiter that handed the boy the water before Jason Bourne start killing people. Like, don't. I want to see you, my bro. It's an actual line. What the hell is my dog doing? What you? Anybody else kids ever do some weird shit? Take your eyes off them for 1 second, all of a sudden they just like, and then you at an angle where you're like, what the hell are they doing? So then you tap them, and they give you like a crazy surprise ass type of face. Like, come on, Joker, don't do that. Shit. Tubi, you said I probably YouTube. I want Prime. Okay, Prime. I got Prime. I'll check it out. I'll see it on YouTube. All right, but nah, shit, shit. I was in the mood. I was in the middle of something else going viral. Shark encounters, recent shark attacks, including a tragic fatal accident in Australia and an incident involving a Navy worker in Florida, are drawing significant national attention. Did the nigga live? Is he still here? Shark encounters, Australia. 2026. It has been recorded as of June, as of this month, 8 shark bites and 4 fatalities. Damn, bro. The sharks out here, 4 fatalities. They out here playing Mortal Kombat, chat. Like, damn. Racking them up. They said is one's in Sydney, North Sydney. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me look at that map. What the fuck? Wait a minute. There's a. You gotta be tripping. Now, I may have been an A student in geography, guys, when I was younger, but wait a minute. Yo, that is crazy. That's really a suburb in Australia. This shit called Manly. There's a Manly, Australia. Manly, Australia. That's crazy work. Manly. There's a Manly, Australia. Give me 1 second, chat. That's that. I got a whole lot to talk about that. That was hilarious. That's not even the story. I found that shit. Give me 1 second, chat. Sorry about that, y'all. I know y'all probably can't see me. All right. Yeah, but I definitely we're gonna talk about that. I know like the world usually has like some like I think the only wacky name for like a city inside a certain like state or another country, but bro, Manly is a suburb in Australia. I live in Manly, Australia. Like, like, yo, I know they hate women because that shit crazy over there. How many, how many females live in Manly, Australia? This is hilarious. How many females live in Manly, Australia? Roughly 8,000 females live in the suburbs of Manly and Sydney, Australia. They make up just over 50.8% of local population. All right, so then that means that it should be, but it's over 20,957 men. See, I knew it. Okay, if you live in Manly, Australia, then you know damn well who was there. Okay, I mean it is Pride Month. Okay, and I support all communities. You can love whoever you want to love, like whoever you want to like, be whoever you want to be, as long as you be true to yourself. I say that without saying. Y'all probably would love it over there in Manly, Australia. My goodness. Like, the weather over there is raining too. That's crazy. Same thing right here. Am I in Manly, Australia? Is this real? Is this a dream? It's crazy. Y'all see how goofy I am on a daily basis? And this is sober? It's crazy. So I tell people, like when some people try to say, and that goes into what something I'm about to ask too, into the relationship question. But it's like how some people try to say whatever, like people act a certain way when they're high or such. Everybody acts different when they're under influence. As if you do edibles, rather if you drink, as anything that you smoke, like is everybody's going to react and be under influence differently and be able to be productive and do certain shit under influence differently. Like I know some people that can work high. I know some people that can't work high. I know some people that can work drunk. I know some people that should not work drunk. I got I ain't know Australia has sharks. Australia does have sharks. Australia has a ton of sharks, apparently. Like, a lot of motherfuckers talk about growing on a Barbie. Well, Barbie called 911. Dispatcher said why? Because the shark just ate Ken. Okay. I only know about the kangaroos and the koalas. Well, I mean, obviously they're gonna talk about like their flagship animals and stuff like that. Like if you go over to anywhere like in the safari, like the Sahara Desert and shit, they're gonna be talking about zebras and lions and all that Madagascar family type of shit, some Lion King, cheetahs, probably a whole bunch of cheetahs over there. And then besides all the infidelity, it's probably actual cheetahs over there. You see what I did? So it's like they wouldn't really want to talk about the bad things. So I know I used to have a coworker, lions and tigers and bears and lions. Exactly. I used to have a coworker that at one of my old jobs, and he was from down south. He's from New Orleans. And he used to tell me they used to have like a big gator problem. This was like what 2017, 2018 back then. And I thought he was bullshitting. He really showed me information and proof of it. I said, but y'all, I said, damn. So the whole time y'all over here talking about Zataran's rice and trying to trick us with foolery of, you know, jambalaya soups. Motherfuckers are getting got by gators. In fact, imagine if that was a foundation for people that got injured by gators and shit like that, or alligators, stuff like that, or crocodiles. Like it would be Got by Gators Foundation. GYG. That'd be hilarious. I'm shocked nobody's ever said that yet on stage. What's up, Don? What's up, Nova? What up, Tolo? What's up, Jax? That shit crazy to me. Yeah, Got by Gators would be hilarious. What happened to Andrew? Yeah, Andrew got by Gators. He wasn't very manly in Manly, Australia. He went out like a bitch. Shit crazy. It's like a south of Sydney. I mean, it looked cool. I mean, there's a lot of places in the world that I want to travel. A lot of countries, like the millions of people in this world say they do. Like Italy is one of them. Japan is another one. I've even I'm not fluent at all, but I've even taken up and like tried to remember and be able to phrase a couple sentences and stuff together in Japanese because of that, to be in like preparation. So therefore, like either I'll speak it fluently by the time one day I'll be able to travel there, or be able to comprehend some of the stuff like how I do Spanish. Because you never know. What's up? What's up, Income? That's hilarious though. Manly, Australia. They got me thinking. Funny names of cities in the world. The world is full of bizarre and hilarious cities and town names. Let's see what we got here. Wow. Chat, this is motherfucking crazy right here, bro. Now, see, I knew of a few of them. I'm actually close in vicinity to one. So, right off the bat, when I Google funniest names of cities in the world, the very first search result comes up. Imagine you're Canadians. Shout out to anybody that's Canadian, in the chat, or has family members Canadian. Any SGAs, Shea Gilders Alexanders from the Oklahoma City Thunder, he's Canadian. Some of my favorite hockey players are Canadian. So that being said, uh, a surprisingly real community located in an appropriately named Conception Bay. If you live in Canada, it could be a spot called Dildo, Newfoundland, Canada. Hey, yo, where you from? All the way. Oh, fighting from the left corner. He hails all the way from Dildo, Canada. Give it up for, like, bro, Dildo, Canada. You ain't getting no girls or no whatever opposite sex or whatever sex you're attracted to or whatever you identify. You're not getting anything. When they say, where are you from? How many times when you're talking to a female and they ask you, where are you from? I'm from a little spot called Dildo, Canada. Oh, you dirty as hell. You nasty. You really think you about that? Like you like what? Like you don't know about me. You don't know about me talking about dildo. You ain't putting nothing. No, you just messed up the dildo. Okay, you could have had it. Could have been real though, for real, bro. You know, like chicks start rapping for no fucking reason when they telling you off. Like I don't understand. I think I've said this before, and I'm probably gonna turn it into something on stage where chicks, like most females, they start rapping and they start rhyming whenever they're upset at you, and that's crazy as hell to me. But it's like, bro, that shit is crazy. Dildo Canada and TikTok. As you can see, do not mess up my Terrence. You got TikTok. You can pull me up on TikTok too. I think I followed you. But it's like, don't and TikTok, don't think because I'm saying that word, don't like try to restrict anything, whatever. I'm talking about the country that hails from Newfound Canada, which is called dildo. So people from there can say they're from dildo dildo Canada. So that is just crazy to me. That is crazy. Yeah, you got one. Yeah, I always be live on all of it. TikTok, Instagram sometimes, YouTube is always the same thing. So um but yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Then you got okay, St. Louis, Duha, Quebec, Canada. No, I don't think nothing's topping dildo. I'm sorry. If I ever look, I know that healthcare is free over there in Canada, which is something that the country we live in currently, I feel should do the same thing. That's just my opinion. However, it can get done to where everybody will still be able to take care of. That's how I always felt. Not going to talk about politics, but if something's wrong, I'm gonna mention it. But ain't nothing beating Dildo Canada. I'm gonna make sure that if I'm ever in Canada performing a show, I'm gonna stick to the usuals. Montreal, Quebec, Toronto. Instead, go to Toronto, not to Dildo. Make that a t-shirt. What's up, Danger Ranger? Shit, to be honest, that's crazy. Somebody in here like, my bad, I'm not going off your name and shit, but just this is hilarious to me. Nigga, you named Danger Ranger. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of danger in Dildo Canada. I'm not for an unsafe environment. And I think I'd be scared if Dildo Canada had a large community. That's crazy. Do they call you Dildoians? Shout out to my Dildoians. It's crazy. Then you got so this one I've actually heard of before. It's famous for its Amish heritage and a highly sought after photo op for road trippers because it's like a main attraction. It happens to be in Pennsylvania. And I've heard this like a couple like years ago, stories wise and shit, like news story stuff. It's a spot called Intercourse, Pennsylvania. I'm not sure if you. We're both from PA, Terrence. So you probably either have heard of or probably learn it now that there is such thing as a city called Intercourse, Pennsylvania, and I guess photo operas and tourists will go there and just try to be like, oh, I'm inside Intercourse. Yeah. See, I feel like if P Diddy would have went to Intercourse, Pennsylvania, he probably wouldn't have got caught because it would have been too much going on there for him to fly under the radar. You know. Yeah, that's hilarious. Imagine somebody said, "Hey, what's your favorite course meal?" Enter. That's crazy. I'm definitely keeping that. What's your favorite course meal? 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. My favorite course is intercourse. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Um, all right, so it's a spot. The name is purely a geographic coincidence, though it has occasionally sparked petitions to get the Caped Crusaders logo. No, I said Crusader. What the fuck? Caped Crusaders logo on the town's welcome sign. So apparently, in the country of Turkey, it's a spot called Batman. Where do you live, bro? I live in Batman. You live wait, pause. What no what you live nah, I live in Batman. Bro, where are you from? I live in Batman. Bro, I like the comics too, but why are you talking about no, bro, I live in Batman Turkey. Okay? Since when did Bruce Wayne invite you to Thanksgiving? No, nigga. I live in Batman Turkey. It don't get hot in there. Are your neighbors the giblets in the neck before they clean it off? Bro, you stupid as hell. I would be roasting the fuck out of somebody if they told me it was from Batman Turkey. That's crazy. Okay, I have heard of this one too. So in Europe, there's a spot in Norway. Well, it technically counts as Europe, but specifically in Norway, there's a city called Hell. So you technically can go to hell or be from hell. You know, if you live in Norway, it's a small village that becomes a popular destination for tourists, especially when the water is freezing over. What's up? What's up, Daniel? What's up, Big Bass and Snake Killer? What's up, bro? What's up? What's up with you? Let me say hi and wave at you. Appreciate you popping in. Make sure if anybody's new, make sure you like this stream. And if you hit that heart me, join the JPG, my Jplay Maker gang, because best believe people that subscribe to my Twitch, heart me and my group from my fan club for TikTok, subs on my YouTube, pretty much like the ones that went above and beyond and showed support and stuff like that. I've always been the type of nigga that always show love back to those. Okay? Because support is free, y'all. All right, let me see. What's the name of this spot? It's in Wales. So it's in Wales. It's called this is famously the longest place name in Europe, created originally as a 19th century marketing stunt to attract tourists to the local railway station. Welcome to Landfair Pogewingi Lil Gogurich Wern Rum Rob Will and Tyson Logocha Gotch Gotch. What the fuck? We gonna say that shit again, chat, and I can't make this shit the fuck up, which is why. Oh, cause YouTube, y'all see the camera here, y'all can't see this. I'm gonna show. If you follow me on TikTok right now, chat, make sure you check out this my current live right now on TikTok, because I'm about to switch the camera over, and who knows, I'm about to make this probably into a post, because I'm going to screenshot this, and this is hilarious as a mug, bro, because I will say it again. We're in Wales, the longest place name in Europe ever. Welcome to Lien Fair Powell Gingui Lil Goger Reicher Wern Rob Willen Tysil Gotcha Gosh Gosh. Why the fuck the names sound like them international NBA players that they be getting from overseas? Hi, my name is Luann Fair, Buon Gachu, Go to Go, Riach Range, Rob Willen, Tyson, Lusa Gotch Gotch, Chet Holmgren. Or Wembiana. Wembiana don't seem too crazy now, does it, Chat? How many damn letters is that? I gotta count that shit. That shit got me dying. It's a city name. Oh yeah, I did hear that. It's a city name, Climax, in Detroit. Fucking Austria. Yeah, I heard that one. Fucking Austria. That's hilarious. What's up, India? What's up, MF? I'm sad. Why would you name yourself MF? I'm sad. That's kind of crazy, bro. Yo, that is a crazy ass name. I can't get over the name of that city. Bro, that's crazy. I'm about to flip the camera for a second, chat. This is crazy. That's what the fuck this shit called. No bullshit without Googling right now, and I need you to show me screenshotted proof, and I'll cash app you 50 cents. If you can pronounce this shit, this city of Wells that broke a record for the longest, most famously longest place name in Europe. Le- the land fair poem Gilly Lil Gosha Gertrude Rach Rian Rob Willen Tysa Gilla Gotcha Gotcha. Shit's fucking crazy, bro. That shit's fucking crazy. Yeah, I got a laptop. I'm upgrading though. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to play Rivals on this one. Not on this one. Maybe the other one I'm working on getting now this month, but not on this one, bruh. Y'all niggas got the good shit, and y'all be like, this joint does what it's supposed to do, but it ain't. Nah, I got the one that I want to get. That's affordable. But that shit is crazy. You got Pity Me England. It's crazy. The fact that I'm looking all these up and they actually are fucking real, they're not gags. It's crazy. Okay, I've heard of Boring Oregon. Someone made a joke about it before on stage. Fucking Truth and Consequences, New Mexico. I heard that. That's kind of weird though. Like, why would you name your city Truth or Consequences? You know they're moving some contraband in that bitch. You know it's gangland. Should have been called that shit Gangland, New Mexico. That would have been way hotter. Probably be a cool ass TV show. I'd watch Gangland, New Mexico. Used to be an actual show called Southland that was based off of people, you know, cops trying to fight the cartel and shit like that. I would be down for that. But Truth or Consequences, it's like a nigga. The motherfucker that came up with the name for that city in New Mexico must have been the person that, hey, what's up, J Monet? What's up? How you been, fam? What's up with you? Always love it when my fellow comics be pop in the chat showing love and uh, popping through, man. I see you on your grind. You over there living that Las Vegas life. You know, living La Vida Loca over there, minus the Ricky Martin. So keep doing your thing, girl. But nah, like in the back of my mind, I'm thinking if somebody came with his name, New Mexico, USA, and you put "or" in the name, Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, USA. That's the same motherfuckers that be in the front of the line at the fast food spot, right? At the fast food spot in line, and don't know what the fuck. Now you know who that is. That's the motherfucker that you behind the line. He in front of you at the supermarket, and he's talking about 12 items or less, and he got 16, and he trying to decide between what 4 items that he gonna get rid of. And then there's always a black mama with multiple babies, and she's telling these kids who are loud as shit, who probably stole half the gum and candy near the fucking conveyor belt, possibly a magazine they ain't supposed to be supposed to be looking at. But that's a different story. And then they're doing all this shit, trying to figure out what the items are supposed to be. And then they get out of line, and Lord knows we all hate somebody to step out of line and steps back in line and think they got the same. Nah, bro, this is fuck. So then at the same time, they do that. They find out what 12 items they need. They come back, then they find out this chick got food stamps and the food stamp card not working. Then she looking back at us like, y'all, can y'all help a mama out? Like, that's who I think raised the person. Raised. Be careful. What? Bro, I know you probably got me like a gag. Don't do that, bro. Cause I fixed a lot of stuff in here prior months, like months ago and shit. If anything, whatever. Because the spot that we live at is a pretty good spot. It's a pretty good spot. That's supposed to why not North Carolina? That's crazy. Why not? Yo. But no, I'm about to get into that in a second. That's hilarious. And I had to fix up a lot of shit, whatever. I didn't paint this room, but I had to do other spots in the house. It's a long story, but still was fixing some stuff up and make sure it's good. And then probably get a new crib. I'm talking about the paint design. Oh, you know about the paint design? Yeah, I didn't do this one. This room actually came how it is. I'm thinking of tweaking it though. Crazy thing is, whoever used to live here prior, I really believe like if you wasn't an entertainer or some type of like person that was a content creator, you definitely missed the fuck out because your walls are literally a green screen. Like I used to have another green screen and stuff, but I moved into a crib that has a green screen room. That's crazy as fuck. But nah, why not North Carolina? I feel like that might go back to like if you live there and you're in relationships and shit like that. I guess like they missed the opportunity. It could have been YOLO. They could have called that shit YOLO North Carolina. It would have made sense. I'm from North Kakalaki and YOLO. That would have been hot because you only live once and not why not. Wait, honestly, all right, TikTok. I'm not saying this word because y'all might flag something, whatever, but that sounds like it might be some predators in why not North Carolina. Because think about it. Girl, come here. Come over here. Give me that ass. No. Well, why not? You live in why not? So why not? Like that shit kind of sound weird now that I think about it. Let's not if you live in why not North Carolina, you know, just be careful out there. Okay. And if you ask me why should you be careful? Why not? You know? It's crazy. What you been up to, Jay? What's you been up to, Jay Monet? You say you still been doing stand up. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'll be looking at a lot of people's pages and stuff and keeping tabs and stuff. Just because we not near each other doesn't mean we not an Instagram text, a Facebook call, or a fucking FaceTime away. It don't matter. I stay in touch with a lot of people. That is crazy work. Yeah, I see y'all. I see y'all on YouTube. Or y'all putting out. I see you Terrence putting out stuff like in the regular cities and stuff. Yeah, like I more so wanted to see like the other countries and stuff too. I know there's some crazy ass names in the cities and stuff. Like I know that for sure. And this was crazy weird to me. That's just hilarious though. I cannot believe it. But I don't think nothing beats Dildo Canada. I'm sorry. I gotta circle back to that. I gotta circle jerk back to that. Nothing nothing beats Canada, bro. Like nothing beats Dildo Canada. Like there's no way. No way. Like, bro, I gotta hold up. That shit is fucking crazy, bro. There's no way, bro. I think it's the last one I didn't fact check. I've been fact checking in between comment on this shit. Oh, Canada. It's got a population of 803 people. I would say end counting, but it's probably depleting. Hopefully not by losing lives, but there's no coming back from that shit. They're like, I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but I grew up in West Philly, and it's like if you was in school in high school, my people used to grind each other up and stuff, like a roast and like be betting on people. They like, yo, where are you from? And if the teacher or the principal like, hey, we're doing like your geography your Tiefer. Fuck, Tiefer? The fuck, Tiefer? The fuck is a Tiefer, Jplay? Your geography teacher. Imagine she's telling the class and stuff. Oh well, this is where Mike is from Runaway Bay, Jamaica, and then you got Carl. He is from Europe, which is right here. Okay, he's from Norway, and then you got Nick. who's from, yes, United States of America. And then you got Daryl. Little Daryl is from Dildo. Little Daryl from Dildo, Canada. That shit's fucking hilarious, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would just lie where I was from, bro. I would say, nah, bro, I'm from Montreal. Start doing what most of these people do in Pennsylvania that I hate when motherfuckers will start claiming certain boroughs and shit or certain counties and say from like, bro, if you're from Delaware County, PA, and if you, I'll even give the exception if you have any family. I'm talking about blood family from Philadelphia, then maybe, and if you've been out there for a good time, a good while, maybe give me like 1 or 2 years, or at least give me a year to be nice, but give me at least 2 years. But if your shit on all your profiles says Delco, PA, and you talking about you from Philly, bro, come on, man, that's not nah nah, bro, that's not. Certain cities take that shit more serious than others, but don't be like that's fraud. And they used to be a saying like that was fraud, bro. You fronting, you fucking capping nowadays. Like don't you are not from Philly if you're from Delco. That's really my opinion. Don't say you're from Philly, born and raised. You're from Delco. It's like somebody saying prime example. Where I used to work at, I had a former employee talk about Fart, Virginia. Okay, that's a good one, Terrence. That's a good one. There's really a spot called Fart, Virginia, bro. As I'm going through this story, I'm gonna look that up. But as I was saying, so I had a coworker. Remember how I said don't claim you're from certain areas, and actually one of my previous special guests I had, I think he popped in last episode, and then like 4 or 5 episodes before then, and we used to work together, and he was one of the first people I told this shit in a fucking employee chat where I was like, yo, she talking to a customer and they were talking about, yo, they're from North and she's from North, like NORF, right? Saying like you're from North. So the lady started going into like the customer, not the lady that said she's from North. She started going into a story talking about about like Philadelphia, like Aspen Street, Lancaster, and like the Rocky Steps on Eakins Oval, and all type of shit in the Philadelphia Arts Museum and stuff like that. And then the employee, the female that said she was from North, was talking about looking all like confused in the face. And the lady was like, well, what's wrong? She was like, because I'm talking about Wilmington. I'm from North Wilmington. North, what you technically you could say you from North Wilmington. I'm from North, but don't agree with the person. They start going into Philly type of stuff, bro. And then look at the lady like she wrong because how are you confused when I say I'm from North? There is nobody on the East Coast who has the same color skin as me or darker. Where if you say, where are you from? Yo, what's up, bro? I'm from North. I'm not saying only, but the very first city and state people going to think you're talking about is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Come on now. Come on now. People from North Philly, I'm not, but people from North Philly speak so highly of that shit that is in every fucking fourth word of each sentence. Trust me. I know it. I lived around it. So please stop trying to claim certain other spots as something else. He said, oh, it's Fart, Virginia. That shit is crazy. You know, I got family in Virginia. I wonder if they drove through Fart. Shit's fucking crazy. That is crazy. This shit really called Fort Virginia. I got family in Manassas, Virginia, but not Fart. That's hilarious shit. That's funny. That's funny. Oh shit, I got that shit right. Oh, that Canada spot. The name dildo has been used since at least 1,711 times. Locals are known as dildoians. See, I wasn't joking, y'all. I was being respectful. Half time I say a lot of truthful shit on stage and off stage, and motherfuckers start cracking the fuck up. And I'll be like, bro, I'm being dead ass. Like, I'm being dead ass. It's just hilarious to me. That shit's funny. All right, all right. Let's get out of the funny names of the cities now. That shit is crazy. Oniontown, PA. Oniontown. That's. I mean, honestly, that's like Bakersfield, California. It's like being a bake. It's like making desserts, and you live in Bakersfield, California. Like, it's a lot of irony. It's okay if it's an irony in the name. Oniontown. Shit. I guess that means a lot of people there have layers. That might have went over your head though, of what I just said, but yeah. All right. So another story I was going to get into was what is like. Are you somebody able to be under influence and able to work still? Let me know that in the chat, whatever. Cause Algorand, I did used to be out of shit, but give or take, I was there for like what 4 years, and I didn't start smoking until what my second, maybe third year into working there. But by that time, my dad was an unofficial manager. Like, and during that time, I had seen like what, like 8 or 9 fucking leave, and it's crazy. What's up, Kansas? What's up, Lakin Smith? What's up, Suki? What's up, Steve Fishman? What's up, bro? Appreciate you popping in. Make sure y'all hit that YouTube too, Jay Monet. Uh, Not Jay Monet. Well, yeah, Jay Monet. Hit that little heart you see on the screen. It helps a lot for TikTok creators and people that stream on TikTok. If you join the gang and the fan club, you get certain like rewards and things like that, and to help you with your streams in your future. If you plan to like go live or do anything with your profile in the future, it helps out. So it's like a help me help you thing. Like I do fuck with that when it comes to TikTok. That is crazy. Damn, that shit is hilarious. I think what I'm gonna do now though, after having that longer than I thought it was, but that was a hilarious conversation about cities and states and funny country names. Uh, we're gonna go to TikTok now. Oh man, that's just fucking hilarious. That shit got me dying, chat. Like it does. There's my For You page. What does TikTok think is what? Jesus. Ant farm. Making beats. Actually, I fuck with that. I'm gonna like that. I fuck with that. It's not hot. Breaking down. Break. It's super hot fire. Nobody's made that a meme yet. Why did the Thunder lose his first? Can't answer that. Why did Jalen Brunson just randomly fall on the court and he wasn't pushed at all? Can't answer that. Your girl waking you up at 4 o'clock in the morning, asking you on your phone, who's Michelle? Can't answer that. You tell your employee to clean out, to clean the clean the freezer, and then warm up the oven, and he raises the freezer temperature to 80 degrees and puts the oven on cleaning mode, so therefore it's cold inside. Can't answer that. Why do you do that? Can't answer that. Reasons why my team, the Los Angeles Lakers, keep on having this daddy daycare shit with LeBron James. And why, in the back of my mind, and unfortunately in the pit of my stomach, I feel like one of my future first round picks for the Lakers, it's going to be Bryce James. Can't answer that. So that's, I feel like somebody could easily make that into a meme. So y'all need us comics and content creators because our minds are like a un, a unrelentless, ongoing Energizer Bunny level of hamster in a wheel running on go, on go, on go type of mindset. Oh, that shit was actually hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all ain't see the interview, all right. So to make clear, so I do watch a couple podcasts and stuff. People I'm a fans of before I even did any type of platform like that, like this. And Marlon Wayans went on the Funny Marco podcast he has, where you know how Funny Marco is, where he asks people weird questions and has a lot of like harsh type of dry humor. In a way, his dry humor can is drier than badass. I'm not gonna say the p word, but because they talk about badass. And he was talking to Marlon Wayans, and he was asking like what people's diets and stuff was. And this one boy was somebody he eat kittens, so he's a pescatarian, right? So there's like what pescatarian? I mean, you say you eat fish, so yeah. He said like pescatarian. He's like, what's a pescatarian? He said a person that eats pets. That shit was funny as fuck. It sound crazier from how I said it, but that shit sound like, bro, listen. You ever had somebody, and I've done this to people, and they cracked up at the end. You ever said something so off the wall to your homies and shit that everybody is like you want to try to stop the laugh, but that shit's just right there. Like, bro, that should be cracking me the fuck up, man. I've done that to people too. Maybe some off the wall shit. I said it gaming wise, in chats. I've said it on stage, off stage. Should be funny as hell to me, bro. Because you never know what's gonna come out of somebody's mouth. Pause. Yeah, yes. Why you ask that stupid ass question? Niggas be trying to see niggas. Some niggas be wanting to see you fall, bro. I really feel like, unfortunately,